guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms Anti-Day. Soybeans will be done. For the most part, as I mentioned before, I'm not going to go into it. 30 acres left, but after that, soybeans will be done actually here hopefully in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So last night, Nathan broke down, as you guys saw in this video. You guys should check it out if you haven't already. We thought we had an issue. That issue ended up not being an issue, but we do have another issue that we found out that our fuel filters were plugged. So last night we quit with about 8 acres left. This morning, Nathan took a loaded truck. We filled those 2 trucks last night. Nathan took a loaded truck to Albany, where I'll be taking 2 more loads here this morning. Darren came down and changed the fuel filters. So the machine is actually up and running and should be just about done.
Well, good morning everyone. You got the Budman back here. It is Monday the 14th of October. And we are getting ready. We got about 5-6 acres left down back over here. So Darren's up spraying stuff out, cleaning stuff out so it gets better. He changed filters this morning, so everything's good there. So we're getting ready to go. As soon as Nathan gets here with the semi, we'll get these beans knocked out and we will head back home and get ready to switch over to corn. So blowing the bean dust out of the filters there, radiator filters, and you see there's a little bit of dust in there, but just routine maintenance we got to do once in a while to keep things running straight and narrow. So okay, we'll wait till Nathan gets back here and we'll get this bad boy going. So okay, we're back at it. We got about 5-6 acres left to do and we'll be done with beans down here. We'll head north, switch over to corn. Nathan just took off way back over there to start the 5 acres, so let's get her done and get back to the farm.
Nathan and my dad are going to take everything, the combine grain cart, up north back home and start getting that thing switched over to corn. I'm going to go dump trucks and get trucks back home. So I'm going to take a truck to Albany, bring it back to the farm. Someone's going to run me and Darren or somebody down here to take the header back home, and I'm going to take the other truck to Albany and then back home. And then we're going to switch over to corn, hopefully get running corn by 2-3 o'clock. That's the hope, that's the goal. We'll see how often that changes. I'm guessing it'll change here by the time it's noon. And it's 5 minutes to noon.
Okay, the field is done. All done with beans down south. So now I guess we're going to head north and switch over to corn.
Ha! Just kidding. They're already done. They are already done. They're all done here. So Nathan, Darren, and my dad, they're all going to they're going to take everything home. So Darren's going to take the pickup, and my dad and Nathan are going to take the combine and grain cart. I'm going to take a semi over to Albany, head back home, and we're going to regroup and start on corn. But man, okay, those guys are taking off. I gotta wait for this truck to warm up another minute or 2. So I'm going to switch all my stuff into here and pull my car out of the way and call her good. Go ahead and put my trailer brakes in. You guys know this, do my pre-trip. Got a hammer in this truck, which makes it a lot nicer. Let's give it a nice little tappy tap, 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 tap-a-roo. Where was that from? So doing that, looking everything over, checking blinky, blinky, flashy, flashies. Then we're gonna hit the road. So we got stuff to do today. Let's go. Always freewheel, make sure your tires are all spinning. If I had a brake stuck, I would not be driving. So we got this truck here, my vehicle, my dad's vehicle, and the day cab sitting over here. Heading into Clinton, changing plans. I'm not going to Illinois like yesterday. I'm just going to the river terminal here. So it's gonna save me 8 miles. There's the corn line. It's not every day I gotta pass these guys going in the corn line. This is what I like to see. No line. It's a river terminal, just like I was doing yesterday. This place can also put beans on barges. Put beans and corn on barges. Just got dumped. Heading back home. Neighbor running some corn. Another neighbor running some corn. A 6088 combine and a Walker 9510 Maximum, 9410 Maximum. Well, time for the daily 60-mile-an-hour scouting of my corn. It's corn. It's still there, and it's good. Glad nobody picked it for me. Actually, I wish they would have picked it for me and just told me where the crops lay at. Neighbor's really flying through his corn. Normally he has to take a little bit of time because he only has those 2 bins there. Obviously the corn's dry, so that helps, but really flying through his corn. Also, the neighbor's having their corn picked. He's there, moving grain. The other guys are back, they're eating right now. We got a party. Because I think my cousins are back in town from Colorado and California. Okay, let's go grab a bite to eat. Shut this puppy down. What are you doing in there, you monkey?
Waiting for some chopping knives.
Did you break something else?
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean? Why?
I don't run the combine, so
Well,
I don't break anything.
You're the grain cart driver. It's always your fault, though.
Actually, Bud is.
No, I'm pretty sure this broke when you were the cart driver.
No.
Didn't this break at Long's?
The belt did.
Didn't this? Oh,
Not the second time.
I'm pretty sure it was your fault.
I don't remember.
I blame you.
I don't think so.
So we're just gonna switch this thing over to corn. So to do that, you gotta slow down your rotor. Slow down your rotor, slow down your chopper. A couple other things, so we'll do that while, and at some point my dad, me, Kay, and Larry go down south, get the same I get in the other couple vehicles. So I'm gonna put fuel in this thing and then pull it out of the way. And Dad's pulling up his tractor. We're gonna drop the sump, switch that thing over to corn. Basically just make sure we're cleaned out. About a half hour we'll be picking some corn, hopefully. Legal. Because you gotta run tax on your on-road. There's 2 types of fuels we have on the farm. On-road and off-road. Off-road can be in all of our tractors and all that fun stuff, but our semis need to be on-road or green diesels. Because you gotta pay taxes on it. Because you're obviously driving on the roads and stuff. So this is your green diesel, that's your dyed diesel. They dye it red. Pull this thing out of the way now, and then we'll help Dad. Just found this on the gravel. What's this? Found that on the gravel.
Curse's car.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah.
Why was it over there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So this shop was going
Yep.
the belt.
Yep.
I put it in the right position.
Probably not.
Small on top, big on the bottom.
So what is the so what you're driving it up top? So what speed is up top?
Faster.
Why?
No, it's slower now. It's not faster because it's not the big boy.
Exactly. Yep. See, if your driver's small, that means you're in slow speed.
Okay.
Yep, you're good. Go ahead and go drop that, I'd say. Thanks, boss. We just about got this thing ready to roll. So we put our chopper in slow speed. So like I said, like I was telling Darren, you put the driver, so where it's actually your power's coming from a smaller diameter. For every 1 revolution, just say it's a foot. The bigger one, for every 1 revolution, it's 2 feet. So it's a lot faster when you drive it that way. You ain't no dinkus, you already opened it up. All right, now that you had your lunch, go ahead and smell this. Oh yeah, moldy beans. I love you, bastard. That are all over my jeans. So we like to drop this so that way we don't have any cross contaminations between corn and beans. Just better for the processors, less chance to get rejected. Okay, time to go get a ride down south. I believe the guys are just getting the corn head hooked up and just getting ready to go, so we just got to ride down. My aunt and uncle Kay and Larry dropped my dad and I off down here to bring my vehicle, my dad's vehicle, their vehicle back, and obviously I have the semi. So the semi's full of beans. I'm going to start it up, take this thing into town, It's only a half a load, so it won't be too much, but I'm already, you know, it's only 10 miles away as opposed to backhauling it 10 miles. I'm just gonna go ahead and deliver these beans. She's getting busy. Busy and Clinton. It's never good. Wonder how many dumps they got open. Yeah, they're down to 2 dumps. That's why there's nothing in the back hopper of their probe.
Thanks for letting me know. We're gonna poke you in the front one more time then.
Go ahead. So I just had the front hopper. They must not have cameras because they tried probing the back and there's nothing in there. Okay, let's go dump. ADM's getting full on corn. A lot of guys hauling straight from the field are they're waiting. Neighbors got those wagons lined up to pull up the semi. I would have hoped we would have been down here by now and running, but it's taking me an hour and a half to get down here. We're gonna go dump my beans and come back, but nope. Not sure what the guys are doing. Yeah, neighbor getting his corn custom combine. Texted a buddy of mine that's got a custom combine. He's got a 790, that's 790 with a 16-row head. Nuts. Well, yeah, we're still sitting here. Not sure why, but we are. Looks like we blew off the head, hooked it up. I'm not sure what all is going on, but I'm gonna go find out. Okay, I'm gonna go help Nathan get going. His combine hasn't ran corn yet, so we're gonna go help him get going. He's heading across the road right now. 8 feet wide, going right down the road. I love it. Corn harvest is officially beginning. Let's get her going. Rolling in some green stuff. Be a little wet. So he's still throwing out a little bit. You can tell because he's throwing it into the next pass here. So we're definitely losing a little more than I'd like. So we're having him set it right now a little different. He's opening up his sieves, which is basically the mechanical part that helps separate the trash from the grain. Okay, I'm gonna go check. There was still a little, the tank was spotless, but we were still throwing a little bit out. I was seeing anywhere from 3 to 4 kernels a square foot. So that's about 2 bushels per acre loss. We think we can do better than that, especially with that small machine, not really pushing it, so.
Okay, we are doing corn finally. I love doing corn versus beans because it seems like beans you get nowhere. At least corns you can make headway.
So you can always tell little kernels getting thrown into the end of the row. That means that's pretty good loss. We're looking a lot better. A lot better. So now I'll check behind the ground. 2. 2. 0. Okay, that's good enough. As long as this tank looks good, we're gonna send it. And corn harvest has officially begun. See, if I just talk mean to Darren, he just does stuff for me. I just said to grease my rake minion, and look, he's greasing it. What a guy. However many I want to. You just keep going. Should have videoed this cold start. It's a little chilly. Let's go ahead and go put some diesel in it and go rake. Let's go rake. Nathan just did that. It's always good to see what type of job you're doing, so you can kind of see we're just raking up all the stocks, all the material, putting into a windrow for Darren. Not doing too bad. This side's a little bit not as clean as I would like it. Give a treat for a cow there. Yeah, that'll work. So Pat wants me to skip a couple rows every time I go. That way I'm guessing so that way we don't rob all the nutrients out of this, but we'll find out. Yeah, I think so. Either way, let's get going. So I gotta do this, rake as much as I can, and I gotta go start chucking grain. Running. And Darren just pulled in. He'll start bailing up behind me. Bailing. And Darren's bailing away. We're gonna with our Case IH RD5 Piston 5 baler. MXM 190 Maxim tractor. Wearing my winter coat all year. 65 degrees out, but we'll face the track and a little bit of breeze. Cold. We're rolling. Darren's already made his first round. I've made my 8th round. Just about done with this field. We're not bailing a whole bunch yet, but we will usually like to bail 300 to 500 stock bales a year.
We are back here in the sticks. My truck is way over there.
You guys want to see something fun? Woo! Oh, so fun at times. Okay, so they got a half a cartload. They're making their way around the outside of the field. So I might as well bring a truck down, because by the time I get a truck down there and shuffle back and get the other truck, they'll probably have the one truck full. Hopefully, I don't know. We shall see. Okay, Nathan's making his way around the outside of the field. I can see him right there. He actually just cut a spot open for my dad. By the time I get over there parked, he'll be just about full. Uh-oh. Good enough. Let's go. You can get a little closer.
Could I?
Yeah, get about a foot. Okay, just dropped Darren off. Well, actually, he just picked me up. So he's gonna get bailing. Okay, and we need to go bring that other truck down. This is just gonna be me hauling for a little bit, which will be fine. I'll be able to keep up, no problem, until they get opened up. All right, let's go to the field. Next, I'll probably put a little bit of fuel in first, then head to the field. And our corn is so tall I can barely see him. It's kind of right there. Well, Sample's not too bad. A little dirty. Not too bad though. The ways it pays, am I right? But I know we opened stuff up, might open it a little too far, but making sure we're capturing everything. No losses on this farm, man. No, sir. So I probably need another dump and a half or so, but it'll take them a little bit because we're just opening up the field. It's a 75-acre field, so get the sucker opened up. Gotta call the balers on fire, so instead of taking a semi, I'm gonna have Rhonda come pick me up. So I'm just gonna run as fast as I can and get halfway to Rhonda's house. She's at her house. Be faster than the pickup. Whew.
Side that kind of locked up and started it.
I was gonna say, do you want to start it up?
Oh, you're roll. This is crooked. Oh, your roll. Like you said, your roll locked up.
That should be here in about 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. Bearing out. Ugh. I'd say let's blow it off first. Get as much of that out of there as possible. Oh man, that was close. Darren thought on his feet and he did a nice job. I think a roller bearing locked up. And that just basically got it hot. Caught it soon enough. Did you poop your pants?
Time or two before you.
Whew. That could have been a whole heck of a lot worse, Darren. He said he had 2-foot flames coming out the front there. Whew.
We had 2-foot flames coming out of this.
I'm lucky this thing's still here. Well, that's enough excitement for the year. I hear the word fire, I take off sprinting. Nobody's around. Darren pulls up to the yard. Luckily we had a couple neighbors stop by. They had jugs full of water and stuff, but man, it could have been a whole heck of a lot worse. Darren thought on his feet, got it out of the field. Somehow he saw a 2-foot flame, but somehow it didn't really catch on fire. Hurry up, Budley, let's go. Yeah, I see smoke up there. I bet that pile of chaff started on fire again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's definitely burning. Goodness. Oh yeah, that started on fire. Nice. Very nice. All I got is a small hose, but that'll work for now. She's hot. Oh fuck.
We got no water.
Nope.
Okay, you got the bud man, and we're back in the back 90, I guess, again 80, whatever you want to call it, way in the back. As you can see, we made our second round, 12 rows at a time. It takes a long time because this is a big field, so we're just at it. I see his lights just came on, so I gotta get up there. So it's getting dark out now, so I probably won't see anymore.
Lights are coming on. Truck is dumped. We gotta hit the road. Hit the road. I am full. Jumping. Trying to get that light going. We just got this light brand new. And speaking of lights, it works. Man, do I smell like smoke. I smell disgusting. So, just to recap, because I didn't do a really good job of storytelling because it was kind of hectic and we wanted to save a $60,000 baler. So, I was parking the truck, got a call from Deere that says, get home quick, baler's on fire, and hangs up. Okay, I'm guessing Darren called a bunch of people. He was in the middle of the field. So he basically hightailed it from the middle of the field. As he was hightailing, he sees flames 2 feet above his, 2 feet out of his baler. So, yeah, that's fun. He takes it over to where you guys saw us pull up. Takes it over there and just starts dousing it with a water bottle. Luckily, our guy who helps us out, Jeff Peterson, Jeff, stops and he has like a cooler. They start dumping water on it. Eventually, they open up the bale and they can start pulling some of that old bale out there. And that's when Rhonda and I show up with the garden hose and we start spraying it down. So luckily, we got it out. Got the baler back here and noticed we had a bearing go out, and that's exactly what happened. What a bearing is, it allows a shaft to spin. When it goes out, it doesn't spin anymore. And that obviously causes friction, friction causes heat, heat causes fire. And that's exactly what happened. So on the flip side, so we got the baler back here, started working on that. Some guy stops in and say, hey, that bale's on fire. So we hightail it over there and we start getting that thing looking better. So yeah, long story short, it was an eventful day. Too eventful. Way too eventful. But on the bright side, Nathan the Budman have continued to harvest some. That's good. Now I gotta get going. Just dumped that truck. Now time to go dump this truck. This is load number 3, probably bushel number 3,200 out of the field. Nathan's broke down right now. It's been our type of day. So Pat's getting them back going. I think it's just a fuse, but find out. Knocking these end rows out. Got basically, I don't know, 5 acres of east-west, of north-south rows, I should say, and then the rest, 70 acres are east-west. This one should fill me up. Yeah, this one will fill me up. What do you think, Budman? Yeah, I see that. At least you're leaking straight down in the truck. On the black spout, he's leaking straight down.
I got problems. My hydraulic lines are hitting the PTO. Ron's fixing it for me. What a nice son.
Alrighty then, so Kurt's gonna take over for me. I'm gonna go take over for my dad because he kind of wants to head home. Said he wants to spend some time with the wife, which who does that? Wife, aka my mother. So I'm gonna go take his spot on the cart and probably run for another hour, hour and a half, I'd guess. 7:30, 7:45. Ooh, Nathan's hauling the mail. The 12-row head is doing pretty good on that 7150. So I'm gonna swap out Dad, like I said. Pulling up. Pulling up to the truck. Dumping. So I know how much I can put on this truck based on how much it weighs, just empty, and then how much I want to put on. And I also know basically right when I get to halfway, I want to move, because basically I know this smaller cart isn't going to completely fill this truck, so I'm just going to put half the dump, and then he's going to take off. So right now we're breaking a line through the field. That's so we can, you know, we're going to take our time, not take our time, we're going to be inefficient on this one. And basically just kind of cut a little ways until his hopper gets full, and he's going to cut over for a spot for me to dump. We're going to be inefficient on that one because we're not unloading on the go, we're not maximizing productivity, but that's going to allow us to basically just circle this pass for a while and then unload on the go constantly. So that's the goal. farming. We'll pretend that didn't just happen. We'll pretend Budley did that, okay? Yeah, that's right. He did that. That was absolutely not me. Nope. No way. Nothing to see here. Don't even ask. Nothing to see here. Just a casual roll of shame. No big deal. We rolling. Cruising. Trying to make it back to the combine. Got like a 3/4 mile drive back to the trucks, and with a 300 bushel hopper, and this corn is touching 300 bushels. It's pretty good, but it's a long haul for one cart. Unloading. Here comes Curtis coming. Well, when it gets dark, I get pretty tired, and quite honestly, guys, I leave the camera off. I don't turn the camera off as much as I should, just because I just get tired. But we're rolling. We've done about 35 acres or so in this field, and it is yielding phenomenally. Much better than we were anticipating. Okay, I swapped with Curtis, that way I can head home, because it's 10 o'clock. I won't be home till 10:45, and I gotta work in the morning. Yee! Good enough for me. Whew! Been a day. It's been a eventful day, and towards the end of it was a good day. We picked 38 acres of corn, something like that. Not bad for starting right around dark, or like an hour before dark. Really, I mean, that was some good corn too. I mean, we were picking 250 plus, an emphasis on the plus bushel corn, so it's gonna be what it is. So tomorrow, I'm not gonna be able to come up, but hopefully the guys will get this axle put on the combine. That'll be really good to do. Hopefully we can get the combine back home and get ready for high moisture corn on Wednesday. Might even be a surprise coming on Wednesday, not sure yet. So anyway, I'm gonna head home because my wife's gonna be ticked at me. So thank you ladies so much for watching. Have fun. Take care, take it easy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now.